Hello and welcome to Kim's Cozy Corner. We're going to bounce around the garden. We're going to get some things done and you're coming with me. Today is August 6th, I think, and I need to bounce around the garden to try to get some things done because I've been away. And one of those things I need to get done is fertilizing. And so here's my seed starting journal that I use to track everything going on in the garden. So we're updating that seed starting journal. We're going to water everything. I like to give my garden a liquid fertilizer every 10 to 14 days. And I gave my garden a granular slow release fertilizer about 2 weeks ago. So we are right on time for the liquid fertilizer. Today, I'm going to be using a liquid concentrated fertilizer, Dr. Earth. And I'm also going to be using some Grow Big from Fox Farm. That just happens to be what I have on hand. And these are really my two preferred brands. We're going to get this liquid fertilizer in. I'm wiping sweat because we're going to get it done. So fertilizer first, and then we're going to do a few more things. I have lots and lots of videos of me doing this task. So if you want to check out some of my fertilizing videos, you can. But I put about half the container in my GreenStalks. I walk away and then I come and put about another half a container. So about 2 gallons of fertilizer. I like to water first, which I've already done. I've already watered everything in. And that was a couple hours ago. And now we're coming back with the fertilizer. For the raised beds, I use about 2 gallons in every raised bed. And I just slowly pour it in. And I have a few beds that are dried out. They need to be succession planted. And I'm not getting to that today, but I'm not putting any liquid fertilizer in those beds because they will get a granular fertilizer when I reset those beds. So that's speeding this process up for me today. Now that the fertilizing is done, we're going to harvest a few things. I'm trying to harvest every couple of days or so, just so I can catch back up. I'm going to harvest something I haven't harvested in a while, and that's going to be carrots. So I'm going to start with the carrots right now. I will bring you with me on the things that I can, but at the end, you'll get to see everything regardless. And y'all, there are some huge turnip greens back here, but that's not what I'm getting at the moment. Trying to be careful and not roll over my plants here. I planted these carrots a very, very long time ago. So I'm sure they're done. If I can get in here to them. I don't know, that one feels kind of skinny. Let me find one. Oh, that one's skinny too. Uh-oh. Here's one. Here's a nice one. Oh, short and fat. A short and fat carrot. That's better. That's a nice one. So I should have picked before I fertilized, but I didn't. So here we are. We got what we got. We'll deal with whatever we got. Oh, that one split wide open. This carrot was in the ground way too long. It split completely wide open. Yeah, I missed that one. There's a nice one. These are St. Valerie's. At least that's what the tag says. So long ago, y'all, I don't know. That one's got 2 legs. And that one split open as well. Y'all, I messed up on my carrots. Split completely open. That's a nice skinny, slim one. That should be nice and tender, sweet. Beautiful carrot right there. All right, let me keep getting these carrots. I'll show you my haul when I get done. That's pretty good. Nice and long and slim. That's a good carrot. I don't want to get too many because my family don't eat that many at a time. Y'all hear the carrots? I'm not going to get no more than that. That's all. Y'all, after I picked those carrots, I got busy and I forgot to show you what I did. So I got one zucchini. This is Italian rib zucchini. I have some cucumbers, and these are all pickling cucumbers, and they're the perfect size. So we are going to make bread and butter pickles out of these cucumbers. And I picked a handful of okra, not much, just a few okra in here. And I was just getting ready to start picking tomatoes, and I realized the camera wasn't even on. So we're going to go pick any tomatoes that are blushing, and we'll do that very quickly. Big Mama's looking good. This is a black from Tula. And these are all Big Mamas that are blushing. Don't have many cherry tomatoes this time, or grape style. These are all cherry style tomatoes. But I have champagne bubbles in my hand. That's the yellow ones. This right here is a Camp Joy, which is just this one here. Right there. That's a Camp Joy, just a red cherry tomato. And this one right here is a black strawberry. Some hot peppers. These are cayenne peppers right here and serrano peppers. I have so many people asking me for hot sauce. And I've been giving hot sauce, and it's like, hey, bring your container back and I'll fill it back up for you. Y'all, I'm going to have to make some hot sauce soon, or we're not going to have enough to go around. But I got plenty of hot peppers to make that hot sauce. If you like to make hot sauce, or if you've considered making your own hot sauce, I do have a video that I made hot sauce the last 2 years, actually. The first year they said it was delicious, but it wasn't hot. And then last year, y'all, that hot sauce was hot, and that's what everybody's been enjoying. And I mean, I've been having to take it to Georgia and other places to give it away. So we're going to keep that recipe from last year. So we're going to have to make some hot sauce soon. All right, I can't pick sweet peppers because I got hot peppers and I don't want to mix them up. Whew, y'all, we're going to have to call it. My paper to wipe my sweat done got dirty. All right, we're going to call it. We're not going to push our luck. The main thing was the fertilizing, which we have done. We have our GreenStalk right here with all of these peppers on it, y'all, but I can't harvest those and hot peppers at the same time. But my pepper GreenStalk is absolutely amazing. Best year yet. Some of the biggest peppers yet. And I love my peppers and my GreenStalk. Now, GreenStalk is going to be having sales off and on all season long. They always do. And if you're interested in a GreenStalk, and I have 14 and I'll be setting up 15 here in just a minute. But if you're interested in one of these GreenStalks, there's always some kind of sale. There's a link below to the GreenStalk website. I am an affiliate, so I do get a small commission if you purchase, but you can also get $10 off your purchase of $75 or more. And that's always a plus. And the links are below. You might want to check out this GreenStalk, y'all. I tell you, this is amazing. I love my GreenStalks, and I've harvested a ton of food off of them. But anyway, that's not what I'm trying to get into right now. I'm trying to end this video is what I'm really trying to do. So I picked a few carrots. I didn't want to get too many because if I pick too many carrots, they'll go bad in the house. But that's enough to last us a few days. So we got our carrots. And then all the things that I showed you in this basket here. All of the weights for today are right here. So there'll be more videos coming, more canning videos coming. Right now, I've been just trying to get a big enough supply so I could do some canning. But more stuff's coming, more total weights are coming. The garden is in full swing. It's time to switch some things out, but everything's doing amazing. So if you enjoyed the video, consider giving me a thumbs up and subscribing to the channel. I like to show you how you can grow your own food. You can start from seeds, so you don't have to buy transplants. And then from the seed to the garden, you can see how I plant them out, how I fertilize like we did today, and harvesting that beautiful, beautiful garden that you've worked so hard on all year long, and then how to save that food, preserve that food so that you can eat on it in your off seasons as well. That's what this channel is all about. And if you're interested in that, consider subscribing. We're gonna keep moving, and I am out of time, so I'm gonna have to go right here. So until next time, and I hope there will be a next time, that you choose to hang out with me at Kim's Cozy Corner. Bye.